What you are about to see is a trick when you want to factor trinomials. So if you want to factor a trinomial, this trick applies usually. The trick is to use this AC method. So AC, I call it an AC method. That's because it will be using coefficients A and C. And it also applies the slide and divide strategy. Let's apply now and try this trick in factoring trinomial. This is easy, trust me. So as I've said, the trick involves coefficients A and C. Let's try. Okay, if we have here a trinomial, ax squared plus bx plus c, the a is the coefficient of x squared, and the c is the constant. B, of course, is the coefficient of the middle term, which is x. Again, we will be using a and c. A is the coefficient of x squared, b is the coefficient of the middle term, and c is the constant. This trick applies when a is not 1. So most trinomials with a coefficient for x equal to 1, it's quite easy to factor the trinomial if a is equal to 1. But if a is not equal to 1, then it becomes a little harder. For example, here we have a trinomial 6x squared plus 11x plus 4. And as you can see, a is not 1. A is equal to 6. And c is equal to 4. So we have a and c as 6 and 4. How would you factor this if you are given a trinomial like this in an exam? So how would you approach and solve for the factors of 6x squared plus 11x plus 4? As I've said, it's quite difficult if the coefficient of x squared is not 1. Or rather, if the coefficient is actually, or if it has a value there instead of just 1. So here's my strategy. The first step is to slide it. Step 1 is to slide. What I mean by slide is you slide the coefficient a to c. You multiply a to c. That means you slide 6 going to 4 and it becomes 24. So here we now have 1x squared plus 11x plus 24. Where did 24 come from? It is sliding 6 to 4. That means we multiply 6 by 4 and that would be 24. So now we have a new form of that trinomial, which is x squared plus 11x plus 24. That's just the first step. So easy. Slide it there. All right. Now once you have done with that sliding, step 2. For step 2, we will factor this trinomial normally. Just now it would be the normal factoring. How would you factor this one normally? Now that x squared has a coefficient of 1. You need to find two numbers. When you multiply it would result to 24. When you add it would result to 11. Again, two numbers. You multiply those numbers, it would result to 24. Add those numbers, it would result to 11. And those numbers are actually 8 and 3. Because 8 times 3 is 24. And 8 plus 3 is 11. So we have the numbers 8 and 3. So the first, we now have the first factor, x plus 8, and the other one, x plus 3. So these are the factors of this trinomial here. We are not done yet, all right, because there is step 3. In step 3, Remember, step 1, we slide. We need to put it back. So for step 3, after factoring, take each constant in your factors and divide it by the original a. So what are the constants here? We have 8 and 3. So what we will do is we will divide 8 and 3 by the original value of a. What is the original value of a? Let's go back. It's actually 6. So we need to divide our constants of the factors by 6. So this is what happens. We have x plus 8 over 6. And here we have x plus 3 over 6. So that is divide, slide, and divide. We slide and we put it back once we have the factors. 8 divided by 6 and 3 divided by 6. The next step is we will reduce it. Reduce. Okay, can we reduce the factors? We have this. X plus 8 over 6, and then we have x plus 3 over 6. Can we reduce 8 over 6? Of course. We can reduce it to 4 over 3. Can I reduce 3 over 6? Yes, of course. It would be reduced to 1/2. So this is what we call simplification. After we have simplified it, I want you to slide it back. What do you mean by slide it back? Since we still have here a fractional form in the constant, we still have 4/3. What you will do is we slide 3 back to x. So 3, we put it back here on the x, so it will become 3x plus 4. Here we have 2, right? We need to slide it back to x, so it will be 2x plus 1. And finally, the factors are 3x plus 4 and 2x plus 1. Believe me, these are the factors. How would you know? You can check it. It's an optional thing, but you can always check it. What we will do, if we will multiply these two factors, these two, it must be the same as the original or the given equation, right? And it is indeed. So that means these are indeed the factors of this trinomial because it comes out the same. It's checked. Now let's review quickly. All right, let's review quickly if you did understand it, because I believe this is an easy trick. All right, you are given with, first you are given with a trinomial. That's the trinomial, right? What we will do in the first step is to slide, meaning you multiply 6 to 4. Slide it. And what happens when you slide it? It becomes a new trinomial now. So 6 is gone. 6 is now in the 24. It's now combined to c. So it will become x squared plus 11x plus 24. After that, you find those two numbers and come out with these factors. Once you have the those two factors now is to put the 6 back. And we need to divide the constants by 6. After you divide the constants by 6, you simplify it if you can. So we simplified it to 4/3 and 1/2. Now there is still a fraction over there. If there's still a fraction there, then you need to slide it back. So there's a 3 over there. Slide it back to x. It becomes 3x. There's 2 here. And then you slide it back to x. It becomes 2x. And finally, the answers are 3x plus 4 and 2x plus 1. And these are the factors of our trinomial. What do you think? Is it easy or not? I think it is easy. Leave your comments below, and I hope to see you again in my next video. By the way, I will discuss another problem regarding this. Maybe a little bit, maybe more like, let's have a negative number. Let's have another trinomial and factor it using this AC method or trick. I'll see you again in my next video.